voces místicas. Aprovechamos la energía y damos forma a la realidad. Viajamos grandes distancias en un instante.
¿Cómo puedo ir de aquí hasta allí?
¿Cómo se hizo médico?
Con estudio y práctica durante años. ¿Pero qué?
Oh, Mads, it seems that you're always playing the villain. Do you prefer it or?
Well, I don't prefer it. I mean, I love it, but I also love playing the good guy. I mean, so yes, if you're watching the American films, you will see me as a villain. But if you watch some European films, you will see something else.
When I saw you on the set of Doctor Strange here in London, you seem to have this childish enthusiasm about the character that you play in the film. Which is the part that you have enjoyed the most?
Everything about it. Just being in the Marvel Universe is a childish dream, of course. And being the villain and the antagonist of the hero. But if I have to pick out one thing, it's obviously the flying kung fu part was finally.
Doing these scenes with a lot of special effects was hard, or was a challenge, or it's similar to something that you have done before? Or?
I've done green screen before, and I don't think this was too hard in the sense that we're not fighting a non-existent creature. We're fighting each other, and we're having dialogues with each other. So the green screen was predominantly to have the surroundings change. And sometimes we were part of that as well, but then we had a little animated version of the scene so we could get our heads around what was up and down.
You could watch during the shooting some of the scenes like with the special effects, or?
No, the effects were added later, obviously, but as I said, there was an animated version of the whole thing where it was an idea of what they were going to do, how the buildings were going to drop or turn around, but obviously we could not imagine what the final result would be.
If you could choose a character from the Marvel Universe to do a movie as a protagonist, or which one would you choose?
I think my first love with that universe was probably Spider-Man. I don't know if they want to see an old version of Spider-Man, but I'm up for it.
Maybe we're watching an old version of Lobezno or Logan, so Wolverine, sorry. I don't know if you know something, I don't know if you can tell me something, but a sequel for Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
You've seen the movie?
Yes, I saw it the other day, yeah.
And you've loved it?
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you, I'm sure you're proud of your work, but is how you imagined it?
No. I mean, I was hoping for something like this, but I think this is more than I could hope for. This was blowing me away, and especially the scenes you have not been part of. When you lean back and watch how magically they have created the CGI, is just absolutely outstanding. This
is a really great cast. How was working with everyone? How was working with Benedict, with Tilda?
It's fantastic, as you say. They're great people and fantastic actors. And I mean, if it was any other film, I'm sure we would have been as serious as we were in Doctor Strange. But being a Doctor Strange film, I think we also felt a little liberated, almost a childish approach to the whole thing. We were all smiling when we went back home.
I want to know if there's something that you've shot that we
that is not there.
Yeah.
That you don't.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always stuff that ends up on the cutting table, because obviously there's a way that's a certain written to the story, and we don't necessarily need that information. But then again, there's also stuff that's been added, so we go back and we might reshoot something or add something. So there's always something that's out, and that's what we call, you have to kill your babies. And it's dreadful to watch, but if you lean back, as I did, and watch the film and enjoyed it, then it works.
So I've read somewhere that you said that you would love to do Hannibal again. Mm-hmm. Is there a possibility? We would love that.
The thing is that obviously I'm not talking so much about Hannibal, but I'm being asked a lot. So it does sound as if I'm running around in the corridor screaming Hannibal. That's not the case. We loved that show, and I think Brian Fuller is a genius. So if it does happen again, I think we will all be up for it. But right now, it's not happening.
Tiene fuerza.
Pero está listo. Tenga cuidado con los caminos que tome, Strange. Hombres más fuertes que usted se han perdido.
Yo soy la muerte y el dolor. Morirás protegiendo este mundo.
No puedo hacerlo.
No hay otra forma.